picture car is any vehicle that you see on screen. Here we have some actual picture cars. You saw the Ford Dukes from American Graffiti, a whole bunch of vehicles from the Back to the Future franchise, some Blast from the Past cars used in the Flintstones. My personal favorite one to the lineup, the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We then have a bunch of vehicles from the Jurassic World franchise, including the Gyrosphere. Now, can anyone tell me what's missing from the Gyrosphere? Just yell it out. The glass, right? The glass was added in post-production using CGI, computer-generated imagery, because if you were to film with real glass, it's reflective. And you would have seen the reflections of the cameras and the crewmen, and that would just ruin the whole aesthetic of the movie. But get your sun hats ready, because we're now headed off to Costa Rica. We're now about to see some actual set pieces from the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. Now, as you look around, you're going to notice that most of this is also, once again, not a real car. This is plywood painted to look like it's metal. And over here on the right are the cages where the baby dinosaurs are supposed to be. Lewis, did you forget to lock the baby cages in? Oh, God, you have one job. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, they got loose. Oh, man. I apologize. They're not very well trained. That might be my fault. There's a reason I got fired from the dinosaur training department, and that's because the dinosaurs split at humans, so. My bad. Now, throughout the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies, and really movie history in general, weather is often used to manipulate the mood of a scene. So rain, for example, can make a romantic scene more romantic, a scary scene more scary. You're seeing it's utilized in this scene where the mobile lab was used in Jurassic Park: The Lost World. And the rain really intensifies the intensity of the scene, I guess, for lack of a better term. Now, we do a lot of filming here in Southern California, but what's one thing we're notorious for not getting around to? Rain, right? So movie makers have to create their own rain. So here we're going to do a little weather demonstration. We're going to show you all highlights that create the flashes of the lightning. And then we have the rain, which is created using a very high techie system called sprinklers. And you'll notice it's a very heavy rainfall, because if you were to film with the light misting, that doesn't show up on camera. Do you ever watch a sports game on TV and they're like, hey, it's pouring rain outside, but you can't even tell? That's because they also lack backlighting. And that is how we make a thunderstorm for the big screen. Now, we are in the middle of a drought, so we probably shouldn't be using this much rain. Hey, tech booth, can we cut the rain, please? Hello? Tech booth? Wait, what's that? Oh, no, I said cue, cut the rain up to the flash flood. Flash flood effect, which was created using thousands of gallons of recycled water and was used in this scene here from the movie Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, and Frankie Muniz. It was also used in Lady Gaga's Judas music video, where she handled that flash flood in third peak of 6 points, which is our old Western sets. Currently, the areas being used, they are setting up filming for Quantum Leap, which will be happening this upcoming week. Now, this area got its name 6 Points because during the silent film era, there were 6 separate streets in the area, and they could all be filmed on at the exact same time. Carl Lumley actually invited audiences to come and watch these silent westerns being filmed, and they were encouraged to make for camera angles and digital effects. We can manipulate this body of water to look like anything we need it to be it an ocean, a river, a lake, or even a lagoon, like in the monster movie classic, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, this movie is one of Universal's many classic monster movies, which is really how Universal came to be. We might not exist to this day without them. And most of those movies were filmed here on our Little Europe sets. But most of you might recognize this as The Good Place.
Eleanor Shellstrop are dead.
Cool.
This location, her life, I've never ever seen this that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awful. awesome.
This is a medical emergency. A medical emergency. Please pull the cord again. All right, I'll be right with you. Sets date all the way back to the 1920s. They were used for a movie called All's Quiet on the Western Front, which was Universal's first movie to win an Oscar for Best Picture. And that is a World War I era film. During that time, the sets were used for both France and Germany. Now, how did they use the exact same set for two different parts of the world? Well, on the outsides of all these buildings, they just changed the languages on the street signs, hung the flags for the respective countries, and we as the audience kind of relieve our suspense of disbelief, and we're like, yep, that's Germany, and it's also France. Got it. Now, these have also been used as different parts of the world, far-off fantasy lands. These were used as both Tortuga and Port Royale in Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. This was the town square in Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella, starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. When all the townspeople are singing The Prince is Giving a Ball, that was filmed right here in Little Europe. These were also used as the fictional country of Genovia in Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement, starring Anne Hathaway, Chris Pines, and Julie Andrews. When Princess Mia is in the parade and all the orphan children join her in that parade, and then Kelly Clarkson plays as the children gain the courage to wave to the crowd. That was filmed also right here in Little Europe, which is a hot set, meaning there is active production happening right now. Obviously, there's nobody filming in here like right now at this very present moment in time, otherwise we wouldn't be allowed in here. But Stage 50 is a very unique soundstage because it is the only one that has 2 floors. So there is a second floor up above us. It's kind of like an outdoor cityscape, but it's inside, so they can do city scenes at night. There's an oil tanker up there, and it's neat because you can film somebody all in one shot upstairs in the city, walking down the steps into the metro under the city here in the bus station. Now, sorry, one little Southern California tremor. It happens, it'll pass, no need to worry about it. Okay, I know, these little tremor, maybe the big one. Maybe it's a bit scared. Remember how I said there was a second floor? No one's coming in on us! Was used on an episode of Bones. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit bad about tricking on to That's the count from Jaws. It's fine. The shark was caught, look. And also my good friend George is out there. He's patrolling the area. There hasn't been a shark spotted in years, so I'm not too worried about it. I think we should be just fine. Okay, that's the shark. George? George? He can't hear me, he's underwater. Everyone yell for George on 3. 1, 2, 3. George! Hey, buddy, there's a shark. Get back on the boat. Oh, no. George? But, I'm so, you know, it took our guts for him to be out there, and they're there. Okay, this seems like a chicken ranch. Now, there are no actual chickens here on the chicken ranch. It got its name from the movie musical, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. Now, this house is a practical set, meaning you can film on the inside as well as the outside. Most of the houses and buildings we have here at Universal, they're all facades, false fronts. There's no interiors. But we do have a couple of practical sets. We have this one, and we have a whole bunch of them on the left-hand side on what we call Colonial Street, what many of you might know as Wisteria Lane from Desperate Housewives. Currently, that whole area is set up to be Framingham, Massachusetts, my little home area. And that is where they are filming Framingham for the movie Ted. It takes place in 1992. So it's all set up to be the 90s over there. Now, sometimes filmmakers need more of like an outdoorsy wooded area to film in, and that is when they will come here to Wilderness Road. Now, at first, this doesn't look like much. It's just like a bunch of trees and dirt. But this is what makes the Universal lot so unique, because we are the only studio that has an outdoor wilderness setting. So a lot of other production companies will come here to film. There have been many dead bodies found here on 911 starring Angela Bassett. But you might also recognize this area from the movie Bird Box starring Sandra Bullock. This is where the makeshift campsite was located. Anyone seen Bird Box? Couple people? Yeah, Sandra Bullock hasn't. She was blindfolded. Anyway, I bet y'all thought we were done with picture cars. We're not. We're turning here onto Janet Leigh Drive, named after Janet Leigh, star of Psycho. You may also be familiar with the work of her daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis, of the Halloween movies. Nice legacy of screen queens in that family. But here on the right-hand side, we have even more picture cars. The little green car that was Mr. Bean's buggy from Mr. Bean's Holiday. Behind that, Austin Powers' car from The Spy Who Shagged Me. We have the bright yellow vehicle in the back that is Bumblebee from the Transformers franchise and Bumblebee. And right in the center, we have Dom's Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious, which was used over the summer to film Fast and Furious 10. I think the fact that they didn't name it Fast 10 Your Seatbelts is a real missed opportunity. Telemarketing unavailable. Now, I don't know about all of you, but everyone, I think that's Norman Bates. Okay, this is highly unusual. I think maybe if we're super quiet, he won't even notice we're here. I'm so sorry, children. Shield your eyes. This is very graphic material. Hey, Norman. Hey, sorry for ghosting you that one time. Do you forgive me? Okay, he does not forgive me. Lewis, go, 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 go. Go for Tran 4. Tran 4 in the back. Yeah, I'm sacrificing them. Go for it. Have at it. They're all yours. Sorry, Tran 4. Ah! I apologize. I did not. At first, it was just a facade, the front and the side we're seeing now, but they have since added the other two sides to create a shell, which is when you have, when you have a completed house on the outside and it is empty on the inside. I know, definitely some nightmarish stuff going on here. But there's no bigger nightmare I can possibly imagine than a plane crash happening in the middle of your neighborhood, like we are seeing here on the War of the Worlds set, built for the 2005 Steven Spielberg film War of the Worlds. Now, this is modeled after an actual neighborhood in New Jersey. They started filming over there, and then they replicated and destroyed that neighborhood here on the Universal lot.
Sit down and talk about what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. So close your eyes, okay? Now closed.
Now that is a real Boeing 747 that was rescued from a plane graveyard in the Mojave Desert. And getting an entire plane to the Universal lot was no small feat. Had to be chopped up into 4 separate sections before being loaded onto the back of giant pickup trucks. Then they shaved off the roof so that it could fit under the underpasses. Now, War of the Worlds is an alien invasion film, which is kind of a story that's retold over and over again. The alien invasion was recently reimagined by Jordan Peele in his latest film, Nope. And here to tell you more about it is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jordan Peele.
Magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Playground, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kids Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. With a smack dab in the center of the beautiful hotspot. What's a bad miracle? You're about to find out. Welcome to the world of no.
That was a little strange. I think maybe we should get out of here before something really bad happens. And if you have no idea what just happened, that means y'all gotta go see Nope, now streaming on Peacock and Amazon Prime. And I would like to give a quick shout out to Jordan Peele. He is the first Black director to have a semi-permanent set as part of the Universal Studio Tours. So, Master Jordan Peele, let it go. Now, hang on. Alright, so I just got word that apparently there's a witness on board that needs protection. So we're getting rerouted into this garage here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what's going on right now, but hopefully somebody can enlighten us. Hello? Oh, you're not helpful. Oh, hey Roman. What's up?
FBI, don't move. Damn, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
That ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sean Trace does. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
So a fun fact about your 3D glasses is that they also double as eye protection, which we're definitely going to need as we head into this not at all sketchy looking parking garage with a good car sound.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. It's the new ambassador. Roman, Letty, look it up.
I got the bull by the horn!
Now we're moving.
I've got company! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you, you asshole?
Don't think you're getting away!
Amazing, you protected the witness, you did it for family. And we have some people who want to say thank you.
Good job, everybody. You protected the witness, and you can resume the...
My Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. You're welcome to join our crew anytime.
For over 100 years, Universal has been thrilling audiences around the globe, making them laugh, cry, and sit on the edge of their seats. We are part of a huge filmmaking family here in Southern California, made up of thousands of people who put in countless hours behind the scenes, and it is an honor to have even a small part in that magic. I hope your studio tour here at Universal gave you a greater appreciation for what we do here in Hollywood, and maybe you'll love your favorite movie even a little bit more. So did everyone have a good time today? Oh, I'm so pleased. I think we need to give a huge round of applause to our amazing driver, Lewis! What a guy. Now before we part ways, just a few reminders that if you need any more information about park opening or closing hours, want to find out wait times for rides like Secret Life for Pets or show times for Waterworld or Live SeaWorld Spectacular, feel free to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. To purchase any of the shows or movies we talked about today, feel free to go to www.uphe.com or visit any of our stores or retailers. On behalf of Lewis, myself, and everyone here at NBC Universal, we hope you've enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes tour here at Universal Studios, the entertainment capital of LA. Once again, my name is Gina, and as we say here in the industry, that's a wrap. Okay, bye!
Yeah. Stroller parking under the studio tour sign. Anywhere under the blue shade you can find a spot. Or if you want to pay 2 churros, I will valet park your stroller for you. It's the valet parking assistant. That is great. Alright, I think that Spanish tour is about bringing to the parks and